People open windows, they leave their houses just for a short while. It's a fine day. People open windows, they leave their houses just for a short while. It's a fine day. People open windows, they leave their houses just for a short while. It's a fine day. People open windows, they leave their houses just for a short while. It's a fine day. People open windows, they leave their houses just for a short while. It's a fine day. People open windows, they leave their houses just for a short while. Na 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 na.
Well, howdy. Hey, everybody.
You're running disclaimers now before the show? Crazy.
What? Hey, everybody.
Hey, Paul.
Hi. Hello.
John! You ever been inside of a Turkish prison?
Not Turkish. No.
John, have you ever seen two grown men wrestle?
Yeah.
John, are you allergic to baby oil?
I don't think so.
Well, we're about to find out. Folks, the Two-Sided Pod is brought to you by Johnson & Johnson. Lube up and lube out. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right, folks. Slippery when across the pond. Wednesdays at 4 a.m. Greenwich Bewitch sandwich time. Jesus, John. Ad reads this early?
Hey, we got to get him in.
You know what? They're pissed when we don't. John. John. Oh shit! Look who we got here. We got Greg. We got Dub. We got some packets to pop. We got a couple of things going. A couple of things boiling in the old chamber. Sir, torpedo tube 1 is ready to launch.
Fire torpedo tube lump.
We're definitely gonna get sunk out here. A couple of drunk guys fucking putting themselves in a tub and sinking it. Oh, we're in a submarine. Fuck that. All right, hold on. Shh. Here we go.
It's become apparent to me that the heroic dose has just kicked in. Missing link? Oh, no. It is the link. And so are you. And here we are. Together. Again. Take a shot.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Raise your glass and lower your expectations, John. We're only gonna get worse from here.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Bink, bink, bink.
Go.
Hey, look at this. I found this.
What is that? Santa. Oh, hey.
Yeah, I was
You were
going
there.
through old shit, and I was like, hey, I remember we went to a mission, and I bought a shot glass. God bless the missions.
Don't you love when missions have gift shops? Don't you love when missions gift shops have shot glasses in them?
Don't you love missionary style after a few shots?
From a mission shot glass where you had to pay for parking? Yeah.
100%. The Lord works in mysterious ways, John, and it's going to be $7.95 if you motherfuckers want to get out of this parking lot. God damn it! Oh, you done me dirty, Jesus. You done me dirty again. Let's see what Dub has to say.
My boy Pete with the aggressive slap and tickle. My people are going to talk to you people about those people.
These fingers were made for walking. You show me where to go. Bloop.
Come on, baby, now. Twist show. Come on, baby, now. Twist show. Welcome, everybody, to the two-sided podcast. We're live right now with the two best podcasters, not just on this app, not just on this entry, the two best podcasters of all time. They want you to do one and two things. They want you to twist and shout all night long. These guys are going to be on for the next few hours. Give these guys a like. Give them a follow. And more importantly, follow these motherfuckers. Just like Pete follows all these women at the gym. You guys have a great night. Good stereo. Radio. Come on, baby. Now twist and shout. On stereo.
Hell yeah, Greg.
Hell yeah, Greg.
Hell yeah, bud.
Hell yeah, bud.
Fucking. It's like I followed chicks to the gym. All the way to the door. All right, ladies, I'll see you when you come out.
Or not, I would return after the egregious turtleneck incident last week, but here I am. Please disappoint me.
Why has it got to be a turtleneck? It was a very tightly woven, it was a high-stressed shirt environment. Dub, I don't think you understand what kind of shirts we're dealing with over here, bud. This is a need to shirt basis, and you right now don't need to shirt, my friend. What's your major malfunction shirt-wise, son? You can't handle the shirt. John, it's a... What a wicked shirt we weave when first we try to wear a mock turtleneck on this show.
Full turtle neck shirt.
This is my mock turtleneck. This is my gun. This is for doing shows on Tuesday and pissing Dub off. This is for fun. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't rhyme, but it's for the kids.
Well, we got one more for the kids, then let's start the show.
The quasi-intellectual leanings and all that offensive.
How dare
Really?
How dare you.
Dirtbag.
Yes.
I know it.
We
You
all
know
know
it.
it,
We all know it.
Feel like I'm at home.
right? It's a
Right?
horrible Christmas.
It's a horrible Christmas and everybody's
It's gonna be a
invited.
fight at the dinner table, but everybody's invited.
I have is like a turtleneck and a chain, kind of like Lonely Island. Kind of just rock it out a little bit. That's the best right there. You know, but
100%. 100%.
100%.
Turtleneck and chain. I did mock turtleneck and and TED Talk. It's a little different vibe, but a lot more informative.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were going for Steve Jobs, but then I realized it was more of just a TED Talk. Yeah.
Well, the whole thing is I'm not that intellectual, but I have things to say, and God damn it, I want a stage, John. And I feel like that's what mostly TED Talks are about. Like it's someone who is good at something stupid or has an idea they've worked on a PowerPoint or a fucking slideshow presentation that they're really just dying to give, John. Just chomping at the proverbial PowerPoint bit. And not even PowerPoint. I'm just saying that's how they learned it.
Right. Right.
Slideology, baby. You got to put your slides together. What are my notes? Yeah, I'm just saying. Also, we're going to be giving the two-sided presentation seminars for up and coming business intellectuals and small business robbers. Anyone who wants to make an impact at the local level while making their craft heard. More to follow.
Did you say heard or hurt?
It doesn't matter. Interpret it how you will. We don't do phonetic speaking around here. We do slurred.
We do slurred. Let's slur those last two packets to pop and then take a shot so we could slur it a bit more.
Ooh, this is going to be a rough one. All right, kids. 2 more messages and we're going to start the show. Everybody get your shots ready. We're going to drink them after. Yeah, okie dokie.
the best turtlenecks. The guy was fucking just always dressed to impress. It's so fucking awesome.
Right?
He made so much money, but you know, there's so many girls out there that are making even more money, or not maybe more, but similar money on OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have OnlyFans myself. My mom and dad, they're my OnlyFans. But you know, tomato, Ray Romano. What are you gonna do? My side hustle is hustling kids for their lunch money. I don't really know what to do anymore, boys. These bills are piling up, and you know, I'm falling apart faster than the Buffalo Bills. So send help.
God damn.
You guys can donate. I have a GoFundMe for my fucking hemorrhoids. It's not really Tuesday nights or none.
A GoFundMe for his hemorrhoids. It's called the Push 'Em Back In Fund. We won't stop until them motherfuckers are back where they belong. Oh, Greg, I love you, bud. 100%. It's a rough road. That's my 5-year plan. It's going to be win the lotto or home invasions. So one of those two things, if they, you know, tomato, Ray, hope nobody's home when I rob the house, invasion motto. But hear me out. I'm looking for a crew to either win the lotto with or the other thing. I'll hit you in the down low.
You're bold, you're brazen, you're audacious, and everybody's entitled to your opinion.
I have one, and people should respect it when I give one.
That settles it. My next hemorrhoid, gonna call it my boy Pete.
It's better when you name him and give him a backstory. I know where you came from. It's the anger that I realized on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich Time on Wednesday mornings if you're across the pond. Holy shit, John.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers to you, buddy. Bink, bink, bink.
Cow. Well, speaking of TED Talks and/or hemorrhoids, well, howdy.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the conversation before. Maybe it's the intro you gave, John. Hemorrhoids and TED Talks. It's like cocaine and cowboys. John, the song just sounded better tonight. It hit just right. Like, all right, fuck yeah, we're about to get down. Oops.
I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete in Southern California. Excited to see what comes next.
And you're listening to Two Sided, a live recorded podcast where each week I challenge Pete with a bit of the two sides of life, the fun and the serious.
Yeah, John. The right and the wrong. Okay? The me and the you, the yes and the no, sir. The good and the bad. The ugly and the uglier. The pad and the tie, the ebb and the flow, the give and the take, the push and the pull, John. Need I go on? Shall I? Oh, I shall. I do believe I shall. The Batman, the Robin, the Tito, the Ortiz, the Tito, the Jackson, the Tito, the money, the Richard, the Goose. John? Boy, what day is it? It's not too late. Get me the biggest goose. Where was I? John? The Ebenezer, the Scrooge. The Tiny, the Tim. Ooh. Did you know that Tiny Tim had his heart attack while performing Tromping Through the Tulips and never recovered? He died on stage doing what he loved, tromping through the tulips. John, the life and the death. The insured, the non-insured, John. The universal health care and America.
That is correct, my friend. The fun and the serious. Before we go much further into this pit of despair, my boy Pete, I always like to start each episode with a general check-in. How you feeling?
Well, I would love it if the engineer would get my levels right. I feel like I'm kind of all over the place talking to the booth. Bring my headphones up. Bring my shits up. Bring my shits up. John, here's an analogy, right? Have you ever seen a fat guy who's wearing a shirt, there's a button-up shirt that's too small, and there's like 2 or 3 buttons that are just holding on for dear life? And all he has to do is sit down the wrong way, or exhale, or sneeze, or suck it in and then let it go, I guess. Whatever. It's just holding back the inevitable. How do I feel, John? I feel inevitable.
You feel like one of those buttons?
I feel like a button on a fat guy's shirt. Like I'm barely hanging on, bud. But it's good. It's good. Why? Because one of the things in program they say you have to have routines. So it's good to have Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. Also, it helps with my autism when I get to do the repetition. Tuesdays, Wapner, then two-sided. Wapner and two-sided.
And if you happen to be across the pond, when would that might be?
Wednesdays, 4 a.m. Greenwich, Meanwich, Wapner at 3 a.m. Greenwich, Meanwich, Wednesdays. Definitely.
That is correct, my friend.
Definitely Meanwich. I'm Meanwich. Oh, buddy.
I think we should just jump into our first.
Meanwich, Wapner around.
That's right. That's when a big judge
comes over here and fucking tells all you blokes what's for and what's about. That's something, John. I wasn't ready. Bum. In this corner. Oh wait, that's People's Court.
That's Wapner.
That is Wapner. Wapner. Definitely Wapner. We're going to need more bongos. More bongos for Wapner in the mornings. Meanwich style.
That's right. That's
Can
right.
you imagine waking up to that, John?
Well, anyone...
Waking up to...
What, bongos?
Bongos and then a Wapner. In this corner... A man refuses to get up out of bed to get to work. And over here, his boss is calling him, saying, "Get your fucking ass up." We'll settle it on People's Court.
No, I couldn't. I was in bed. I just couldn't get park. I was on. I just couldn't get myself out of park.
The whole thing is I'm going to call him stupid today. I'm sorry. My brain is full, and I'm not going to be using it anymore today. Please call back later.
I will be deleting some photos and videos and maybe a couple apps to try to clear up some space for my brain. So hopefully I will be able to later.
Right. I'm downloading work, but the shit's not working. See you tomorrow.
Well, anyone who's anyone knows that the first Mean Witch Wapner round is always a standard Q&A. My boy Pete, are you ready for the questions?
4 a.m. That sounds too early for court. All right, John. I'm with you if you have bongos, buddy.
Well, speaking of bongos, my boy Pete, when was your first EDM concert?
Ooh. John. Ooh. That's like that's a special. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was 2000 and probably 3, 4. So I had, and it was with the mayor and Dr. Dave, Dr. Joey,
Doctor
Dr. Wes,
Doctor
Joker,
Doctor.
And it was in San Bernardino, California, at the Orange Show Pavilion, where it's not a pavilion, no, I guess it is. I don't know what your definition of pavilion is, John. If I'm being held to court documents, I'd have to defer to a pavilion specialist to really, but I digress.
Because I don't know what a pavilion is doesn't mean I'm lying.
Doesn't mean I'm lying. You guys are a bunch of assholes. All these pavilion questions. I'm just trying to talk about a goddamn EDM concert.
Fantastic. Why is EDM so appealing to so many?
Because the idea, like, even if you don't like the music, there is different rooms and different. You can go out. Cause, yeah, there is definitely a baseline everywhere you go, right? It's just what your RPMs are, your BPMs, your RPGs. I mean, it could be your BACs. John, we just don't know. There's too many acronyms and so little time. What I'm going to tell you is there's a and you will have a heart attack in one and like an edging relationship with some stranger in the other one. John, we just don't know.
And or a speaker. I mean, we can't rule that out.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, I'm a little deaf, but I feel like the speaker remembers my name.
Yeah. Actually, on this on that note, I realized we hadn't. So all those acronyms. my boy Pete, what does EDM stand for?
Electric dance music. It's the music that has many varieties. There's the drum and bass. That's fast beats per minute. Think of the metronome. It goes faster.
Mm-hmm. Metronome's actually not supposed to go faster unless you adjust it. A metronome is supposed to be completely the same.
Well, the whole thing is a metronome in my house. There is a poltergeist, I'm pretty sure, because metronomes just vary. So when I use the term metronome, I mean a varying speed that adjusts on its own.
A metronome. A metronome.
Right. No. This is the room is clear around here, John. I'm gonna need an exorcist and a musician to conduct the ghosts that are appearing and speeding the beat. Did a drummer live in this house in the past and die here from not keeping the beat because he's trying really hard now? It's not me. It's the ghost talking.
So you were explaining electric dance music has many varieties. Drum and bass is one you mentioned.
Right.
What are some other varieties of
There's
this?
like the jungle. There's the electro. This is where the mayor will be very upset at me. He's like, "What, bro? I can." So the ethereal, the fucking vocal, the trance, the acid, and then there's versions and like little meshes of all of those fusions, if you will. You know,
house. House is another big one.
House is fantastic because you can mix house with any soul and put those together, and so you can mix other styles of music with other EDM styles of music. Did I say music too much? I just think, are we paying by the word?
Oh, we're not paying by the word. We are stupider by the words. So keep on saying. But on this note, I do want to give a shout out to the mayor with all this, who has been doing our intro music.
Classic. Let me just say, classic. This last one, because as soon as we mute up, I unmute and put the thing on and get ready. And this was classic. Like, ooh, it hit hard for me. I had to stop and dance for a little bit as I'm getting ice and fucking filling up cups around. Like, not too far gone. Shit. Hey, is this your first party? Do you want some water? Do you want a back rub? Here's some Vicks. Shit, John.
Could you do that little thing where you adjust your headphones? It might be on my end, but I'm not sure. Could you and then speak, because you're kind of chopping a little bit. No, it's not. It's not an echo thing. I know it's not on stereo.
How about this? Do I sound better?
No, actually, much worse.
I haven't touched.
Never mind.
What now? How about now?
Wait. Don't touch anything.
How about now? Yep.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. Okay.
Put my phone down.
My boy Pete.
Look at my hands, John. Look at my hands, John.
No hands.
Sorry.
Who in your life influenced you into EDM?
It'd be fucking Dr. Dave. Like, truly, honestly. No. I take it back. It was Dave and Joey. It was Joey, because the first party, and it was like the one of the most epic house parties I've been to, was at Joey's work, was in some strip mall, and it was H2 party. It was Halloween 2. It was, in the middle of the summer, and I had met these guys, and they connections were made for drinking in the bars, and it's like, hey, we're having this party, and come over. And so I literally met like 3, 4, 5, 6, like people I know to this day, 7, like good people at that party that I like. Literally, it was an epic rave because it was a, I don't know, John. Tin Man, you were there. Scarecrow, you were there. Peacock, you were there too.
Did someone maybe dress up as Hunter S. Thompson at that party?
Did someone possibly dress up as Raul Duke at that party?
Or Dr. Gonzo, perhaps?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Doctor. Doctor.
Doctor. Doctor.
Doctor.
Yeah, that was our first. That was. Yeah, it was an epic experience. Great party, met great people. I literally saw the devil and Jesus playing pool. And it was at that point when everything, it was not okay when everything was happening. Our buddy Dr. Dave was King Fista, where he had a burger, like a crown and a cape, but he had a giant fucking fist from the sex store, but he had painted it gold. I crown you. It was a great party, great fucking party.
I believe Jesus did win 2-1 in the 3 games. Yeah.
Well, the whole thing is, we'll never know because Jesus always be cheating, John. Hashtag Jesus be cheating.
Final question, my bro Pete. Were you ever a light dancer?
No, not really. I was not a dancer. I was a light show enthusiast. To this day, John, I still am because there's if you do, and you have but not with light glow sticks. Like you put the old school glow sticks. Like here, let me do a glow stick. Fuck that. The only way I'm doing it is if you have the $100 gloves. They're everything lights up and you can do fucking mirages and oh look, yeah, that shit. I'll fuck with that.
Yeah,
100%. But I'm like, am I really gonna spend $200 on gloves to just fuck around and listen to music at home? No. Am I gonna go out to parties and try to do that in public? No. The idea of it's fun as shit, but no, man,
come on. Am I going to appreciate someone else who has done that as they shove some lights in my face and make them look real blurry? Yeah,
100%. I would sponsor. Here's the deal, John. If we want to get a scholarship program going, hey, you young up and comers who see the dream and want to see it through. Fuck yeah. Also, tell us where you're going. And also, if you can give us a couple names. Hey, man.
Bonus one. My boy Pete, were you ever, how about a candy kid? Were you ever a candy kid?
Yeah. Not huge. I had a few. Everyone, if you're going often, you got 3 or 4. You got some because anytime you meet a cute chick, you're gonna take her fucking candy. Oh, you need this? Yeah, I do. You need this? You bet your ass I do.
And again, for those who might not know, what is candy in this situation?
In this situation, it's the fucking little beaded bracelets that ravers string together and make sayings and things, and you make your own bracelets to come because you're gonna meet people and give things. It's like button trading or sticker trading. It's like the same shit that happens at Disney, but everyone's fucked up. It's pretty awesome if you like collectibles. If you've ever been into baseball cards or football cards or basketball cards, or if you ever had a figurine that you've not opened, and you enjoy dabbling in the occasional party favors, shall we say, the accoutrement.
That was a good long pause.
If those two things are in common, I promise you will fucking enjoy candy when you meet people. Like, this is the best way to meet people, because you can go meet people like, oh, sweet. What do those say? What are the? Oh, here, you want to trade? And you fucking trade up. I'm like, this motherfucker got these beads, and you go back and like, y'all, we need to get these beads, and everyone, your friends, like, that's real stupid. I'm like, all right, I get it. Apparently, you guys don't have passion for macrame or crafting either.
By the way, Pete, let's do a shot and get into our first segment.
I so hope the mayor or Dr. Joey, Dr. Dave are listening, because that's a funny story. I remember there was one, we went to an overnight, and Dr. Wes we got there early in the daytime, set up a tent, walked around, talked to people, and everyone's just chilling, and he's like prepping for the show, and he's putting fucking popping glow sticks like all through his shoes and like through here and making this like Dr. Wes, fucking love
dedicated.
Love you, Dr. Wes.
Love you, Dr. Wes.
Dedicated to the cause. A real physician.
Yeah.
Cheers. Bink.
Cheers.
Bink.
Legal.
Ooh.
Because my boy Pete, we're going to talk about EDC.
Ooh. Electric Daisy Carnival. John.
That's right.
I believe that might have been my first one. It used to be in San Bernardino. Let's use all of our syllables. No, fuck all that. Let's not do that anymore. And then it got too big, so it moved to Las Vegas. And that's when it got crazy. But it's a multi-day. It used to be 2. I believe it's still 2. It might be 3 now in Vegas. But when it was here in San Bernardino, or in California, in San Bernardino, it had 2 different days, 2 different headliners. The stages, there was like 4 different stages. Rides, there was carnival stuff, but it was crazy. And mind blown. Like, you come in like, oh, carnival, I'm not all about that. There's a bunch of music. Give it an hour and a half. As soon as your world shifts and the sun goes down, John, there's people walking around like trees. There's fucking like full-on Transformers fighting each other. There's like half-naked chicks who are like all dressed like She-Ra. Like, what? Am I seeing this? And then like the answer is maybe. It's awesome.
It is awesome. Have you been to any of the Vegas ones? Because it's been in Vegas for a minute now at this point.
No, I have not. I have not been back to Vegas. No.
Yeah, word. Okay.
Since it moved a year after, and no, I have not been to Vegas since.
Well, I am hoping to. See if I can do this. Yeah, here we go.
Did you get us tickets? Did you get us backstage passes?
Listen,
John, is this your first party in Vegas? Do you want some water? Do you want a back rub?
So this is I think 2022 Vegas. For those who are listening right now on the stereo, can you describe a little bit of what you're seeing right now on the YouTube?
To me, it seems it's like a Rorschach test. Rorschach? It's roaring. Yep. So I see...
Ramshack. Love Shack. It's a Love Shack test.
Baby! John, it's kind of a hot tin roof. John, it's actually the poster for Total Recall. It's a lady with 3 breasts.
Oh, I'm not
Wish I
free,
had.
but I am available.
I wish I had 3 hands. It's horrible, awful. No, okay. So this is the overview, the scenic overview of what EDC is in Vegas, and you see the giant gates that are keeping everyone out, but you also see once you're in, it's a whole community village, and here's different stages that are lit different ways, and entire like just a twice as big, 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably 10 football fields, but not in a row, like side by side in like a baseball field idea. And at this point, everything's glowing, everything's amazing, but in the distance, looking through that baseball field view, is a shit ton of fireworks, the length of the show in the distance. So as everything's going, you're seeing these fireworks. Amazing, John.
Yeah,
Amazing.
with actual carnival rides, like not just one, but two different Wonder Wheels, a couple of roller coasters going on here.
Right.
The main stage. Yeah,
Right. The there's the freak show over there.
yeah. That's in that weird spot. Yeah, right here. Yeah, where people
Yeah.
don't really go
Right.
to a lot.
Arr, you ever seen 2 midgets with no arms wrestle with their teeth? Arr, come in here. I don't know why they always have a pirate running the door, John. It's very weird. But other than that, the vibe is good.
Huh?
But the thing is, you're in Vegas, right? You're in Vegas. That's a hot one. It's usually in May, May, June. So it's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
So it's not very comfortable. Traffic is shit. You can camp there, or you can go stay in a hotel and try to get back with traffic, but it'll take you a couple hours to get out of the parking lot at the end of the night. And if you're fucked up, good luck. If you're waiting for a taxi, good luck.
Well, I mean, or Uber. Obviously, they're going to spike those prices
And
tenfold
your
at that point.
and your drinks too. Hey, bro, do you want to come back to the Palms? Do a little gambling? Every person I bring. That's I I heard myself, and that's not what it is, John. We're more of a John.
Yeah.
John. I think earlier. So John and I, we get on the show like half an hour early. Check the levels, make sure they're super shitty.
Yeah.
Talk for like 10, 15 minutes. I'll be honest, there's no substance to it. It's all lies and shenanigans. Anyway, it's like stretching your legs. The tongue, the teeth, the tip of the lips. Unique, you New York. Unique, you New York. Hey, hey, John. Let me tell you about my life. All of those things are just warm-ups. Warm-ups for the big game. What's the big game? Well, folks, we haven't been there yet.
So where are you going with this, my boy Pete?
Well, the thing is, John. I need to not say that. It needs to be quick, clean, concise. No hands. No prefix. John.
Yeah.
I think what you need to know, John, is where I'm going, you're going to follow. Folks, I am the master. You are but the clay. No, the potter. No. I'm the potter, you are the... No. I'm the ocean, you're my butter. John, what I think you need to realize is that I should not be trusted with metaphors at this point. We are way beyond that point. Go ahead and feel free to cut me off anytime I say it. Or similes, John. Or analogies, John. Go ahead and try to cut me off anytime I try to do one of those. Let's see how that goes.
Analogous Pete is Dangerous Pete. Electric Daisy Carnival is a globally renowned dance music festival and the largest brand of Insomniac scope of events and productions. EDC began in officially 1997 as a warehouse party in Los Angeles, produced by CEO and founder Pasquale Rotella. Since then,
people used to be able to see him at parties. Like, oh, there he is.
It's grown into an internationally acclaimed live music experience, attracting millions of fans worldwide. So right now, the main one is in Vegas. It's a multi-day festival pushing the boundaries of imagination and setting standards in live entertainment industry. It has the carnival themes and attractions, cutting edge stage productions, world-class talent, and innovative art and technology.
John, but you just can't get drugs there anymore. Well, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I don't do drugs, but people say you can't anymore.
So that's good for you, then.
No, I mean, I don't go, so it doesn't affect me one way or another, John. I work a 9 to 5 and I pay taxes, goddammit. These lives depend on me. As a professional, John, I can only do so much in my off hours.
As one who doesn't do drugs, but who has attended these kind of things, have you ever had someone who was security come up and try to sell you some illicit substance? Who was actually the security of that concert?
No, John. I've always had to go and approach them.
The first EDC was held in 1991 and was born of an underground subculture that was just beginning to see the light of day. It was called Magical Mickey's Electric Daisy Carnival, and it was conceived of, created, and organized by Stefan Hopfür. He's got the umlaut and everything. He's got the freaking Hopfür. I worked on that.
Oh, everybody loves an umlaut, especially when the beat drops like loud.
And also Gary Richards, aka Destructo.
It's so good, and it makes very little sense to people. But just open yourself up. Just open yourself up and listen to some sets. All I'm saying, close your eyes, turn the shit up. It'll move you. It will. And if it doesn't, I know a guy. So
Hopfür was introduced to Acid House as an art student in London.
Is that Hopfür girl's uncle?
Well, I mean, he was one of the founders, and so unfortunately there is part of that.
You just got to spit on it and drop that beat.
Umlaut. So he went back to the U.S. and developed a passion for the genre, wanted to share it. We had friends who put on events, but they wouldn't hire us because they said no one wanted to hear this music. Hopfür, remembers?
You almost went German. You were trying so hard not to. John, it was great. Go ahead. Let's read that, folks. Show of hands. Everybody out there, I see you. I see you guys. Show of hands. How many people want John to read that back with the true German accent that Hopfür would have said it in? John?
What's the tally? Are we normal or?
No, it's 16 to none. There's 16 of us and none of you. So I'm moving camera angles now. You got to do it.
We had friends who put on events, but they wouldn't hire us because they said no one wanted to hear this music. Hopfür, remembers?
John, were they wrong? Because that was beautiful, and I think they might have been wrong, John.
Well, the
Oh,
group
bud.
didn't let that initial rejection deter them. They started throwing events with, as Hapfru recalls with a laugh, all sorts of crazy teams. Inspired by his childhood love for fantastical worlds a la Alice in Wonderland, Hopfer procured circus tents for shelter, created flyers with 70s inspired bubble letters, and secured venues like water parks, warehouses, and the first EDC's case, wide empty fields to create the events of his dreams.
So good, bro. So good. I'm not talking about the events in the beginning. I'm talking about your German accent. So good. Like if you were a promoter, I would go to that event. This German guy knows his business, and I am in.
Well, the Germans do know their EDM for sure.
Yeah. You like a beat? The beat will drop. John, I died.
So that 1991 EDC drew in somewhere between 3,000 and 3,500 people, according to Hopfro. He worked with his team to transform a dairy farm surrounded field in Chino, California, into an outdoor carnival, complete with rides, lights, music, and decorations.
Bro, I bet there was so much cow shit. Like people, because you all, okay, even a concert, anything you go to, people go to the outside. Like you're either in the concert or you want to be outside the concert. And when you're outside
Right.
the concert, you're like, hey, y'all want to go smoke weed? You want to go out here and do whatever? You want to do whatever? You walk further. Y'all, you walk farther. Farther.
Oh,
Neither
further's the
am I.
name. Further's the name of the bus that had Ken Kesey's Merry Pranksters. That's further.
Farther.
Farther is going away.
Farther is where we're going away to. Anyway, so they got there, yeah, and they got down to business. Realized they're covered in cow shit. I can't imagine that's a good experience, John.
Well, so many of that 1991 event had already attended Hoffer's underground parties since he began throwing them in 1986. And for them, the first EDC was unlike anything they'd ever seen before.
Sorry, John. It's so good, you guys. Fuck. I promise you. Okay, hear me out on this. You can go to YouTube. You don't look at reviews of EDC. Don't look at highlights. Find your DJ, find your group, find your people, and look at their full set, because their set shows the stage and the shit that is going on, and it does flybys with the crowd. So you get a sense of what's in the room, but you also see the stage, which is mind blowing.
Mm-hmm.
I Above and Beyond, my favorite group. Just I fucking love them. They're just so. They have some good vocal trance. They have some good ethereal, just like. I don't know. It's very. It's the things that make you want to hug people. You're just so good. If you look at their 2024, 2023 EDC on the YouTube, you'll see it when you look at it on YouTube. It has a big giant fucking owl. Like you'll see as you're scrolling through all the things, their stage was an owl at that point, and it was all lit up. And so as the show goes, the owl is moving, and the shit in the background is going, and this. Even to this day, dead sober, I can watch it like, fuck. Oof, you son bitches.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you do this to people's minds? I'm just thinking, like, in the crowd at that moment, like, what are you doing? You're going to have a lot of shit to work out when you get back to the trailer that night. I'm telling you what.
But some of the people who work on those effects at EDC also work on Broadway for the shows like Harry Potter and what's the new one? The Stranger Things, the Broadway shows that are just like
Hey
mind
man,
bending.
do you like working on TV and doing drugs? Okay. Do you like being around people doing drugs? Fair enough. John,
Do you like tourists from the Midwest coming to New York to see some Broadway?
same thing, bro. Same thing. My- I'm saying you don't. So hear me out. You don't have to. There are bars. There are. I had a friend who was like pretty much straight edge. We also had a friend who was only would drink,
Mhm.
and she was our DD. She would come and take us, and at the end of the night, she was like, "Yeah," she'd stop drinking. Like, "Yeah, all right, 3 a.m. Okay, drive you guys home. Thank you so much."
We're going to be singing and talking and doing a lot of things in this car. It's going to be great.
100%, John. I'm just saying, you don't need to be illicit to have fun at these events.
Right.
To this day, like, because you can't, even if you do that, you can't do it all the time. So there's
Right.
times like, do you enjoy it in your day to day? 100%. Like,
Sure.
it's just good music.
Yeah.
It's that good steady. It's like if your dentist was really cool and was really loose with the nitrous, this is the music he'd play. Like, really, like.
Now we're going to take out all 4 of your molars at once, but trust
Fuck
me,
yeah, dude.
you'll enjoy this experience.
100%. Can I go through the treasure chest and get some toys afterwards? Bet your ass.
We call it a tickle box. Come on down. Because you're in Canada, because it has universal health care.
Folks, we're brought to you by Ticklebox, Canada's answer to Yes, I Won't.
That's what the toy chest is called in Canada. I'm serious.
No, I know you're serious, and it makes me sad. It makes me sad that, one, you know that, and two, it's called the Tickle Box. Show me where on the Tickle Box they done touch you.
The
John,
tickle.
let's,
Okay.
Before we go any further, let's hey bud, you're doing fine. You're doing great. I like it. I like it. I like how you still are cold and wear a sweater, but you still have time to have your shirt unbuttoned. I like John. I like the fact that we're not only on stereo, but we're also on YouTube. So if you want to click that link above your heads and see your stupid faces, John's ability to layer but still be cold, don't be afraid to do it now. John, raise your glass. Lower expectation. Bink, bink, bink.
Go. So that first one, quote, when Steve threw that first one, it was groundbreaking, said Jeannie Chang, who was a regular at Hopfru's events and sometimes helped organize them. It blew everyone's minds and everyone had a great time. It was revered as one of the coolest events that happened back then.
Yeah, no, there was, but the great thing, it was an opening, because at that point, there was warehouse parties and things opening even before my time. Fucking the mayor was going to warehouse parties. The Demon Sean had lived in a warehouse, had fucking giant fucking speakers. There was a whole culture, a whole underbelly, and it was not, at that point, it was so new that it was not wrong, right? So you could do anything.
Yep.
It was only after the fact that we're all in a bunch of goddamn trouble.
Well, so that brings back to Hopfru. He said it was a moment to celebrate because EDC marked the shift from that secretive underground warehouse raves that would sometimes be discovered and then shut down by authorities to a different future where such events were possible without the veil of secrecy. You know,
Right. You're working with the government, you're working with the city, you
yeah,
have the permits, you have the venue, you have everything, and you are
right.
hiring. That's the thing, it costs you so much money, so that's why your ticket prices are so high. That's why all your concessions, you have all the fucking percentage that you're getting is so
Yeah.
much more because you have to get back what you're paying because you have to hire cops, off-duty
Right.
cops to come and patrol. You
Right.
have to have real cops to shut down streets. You have to have all these things to make it city safe, which is great.
Yep.
Which is great.
And it's
But
legit. And so it's not going to be
it's
shut
so
down. It's not going to be
legit.
rated.
Right.
You know, when
At
you're
all.
in there, you're going to have a great time.
Right.
And there's no possibility of that moment where, like, everybody freeze, nobody move.
No, there's not any of that, but there is the night, into the night when the lights come up, like, oh no! And you see how everyone looks, like, this is not good. And you get out in the dark, and then you get outside, and there's all these cop lights, like, those look beautiful, I'll go towards those. And, like, this is not where I should be because this is all cops, but the lights are awesome, and you just start dancing, and the cops don't understand because they don't hear your music. John, do you hear? There's it's a protest song for light dancers everywhere.
Right. So those permits and everything, you know, back in the day in certain places, to get to a rave, like a desert rave or something, they'd say, you need to come to this spot at this time and we will give you a
Bro,
map.
you'd get drop off. There would be a note. You'd call a number,
And
and so you'd go. You'd have to go to a record store, or you'd have to go to
Uh-huh.
a fucking. No, it was 99.9% a record store, and you would get a piece of paper, and the piece of paper would have a number. And you call
Yep.
a number, and there's a recording, and they say, "Go to Osborne," and it was usually a German guy who was very like drum and bass. Go to Osborne Road, take the I-94. There was no music, but you heard it in his voice. Like, you heard it. Then go up 2.7 miles, turn right, and go through 2 streams. It was very aggressive. It was so worth it, though. Like, am I going to the scene of my murder, or am I going to the best party of my life? You know what? Fiddly dee. Tomorrow is another day, or not.
so Hops remained at the helm in the 1992 event, and also through EDC 1995 before licensing the name to Pasquale Rotella, the CEO of Insomniac Events.
Bro, he got so screwed out of money. He licensed it because he saw there was trouble at that point. They were being noticed for, like, there was getting drug busts, and there was people like getting in trouble. So he licensed it all. He was like, I don't want anything to do with this. And Pasquale, oh Pasquale, he said, look at my hands. My hands are clean. I know nothing about nothing. And continued to build, grow, as you do in the Outlands.
1997 was the first Pasquale, and so some people consider that the first EDC because he has been in charge of it since. In 98, 99, there was Lake Dolores Water Park in Newberry Springs, California. And that's where the rides were a little more hardcore, and EDC became a little more famous for.
Bro, at a water park, I can only think of the horrible things people could get into, right? Like, these rides aren't open. I know. I know. But have you ever snuck into a water slide that's dry with, like, a puddle of Asian people? Got a light show? Fucking no? You haven't lived.
So this time, late 90s, early 2000s, it's going in different places across California, and downsizing in 2002 to the first time in LA. And they just went trance and drum and bass just downsizing to emphasize those two.
Right, represent the both ends of the spectrum.
Yeah. And
That's the
then
whole thing. It's like you have to give people, here are our boundaries, and there's everything in between.
yeah. Well, the downsizing trend continued in 2003 with EDC's only event being held in San Bernardino at the NOS Event Center.
Hey, do you like to party? What is your purview? Do you have a portfolio? All right, call me, hit me up on the TikToks.
The Insomniac continues to throw festivals at that space today. And 2003 saw just 4 stages.
I know. Hear me out. I know, John. None of the fucking doctors will go with me. They're like, we're all too old. Motherfucker, we're not too old. You just don't have the right big boy pants on. Let's all get our ideas in order. Let's go figure things out.
Well, so that three saw 4 stages. The second appearance of the Brass Rush Arena, headlined by Ed Rush, Optical, and Planet of the Drums. It reclaimed its spot on the EDC grounds that it would be the Funhouse stage, headlined by Miguel Miggs and Gene Ferris. And it was the home for the next 3 years, 3, 4, and 5.
And that was, back then it was great. So I'm like, fuck, dude, you don't see them come up anymore. I got to go look that up.
Yeah.
Like, they were good back then, but nope. No. Like Ferris Perry. I was like, oh, Ferris? No, not Ferris. Edward Ferris. Eduardo Chianto Ferris.
Gene Ferris.
Pico de Gallo Ferris. Spicy, yet smooth. Okay. I'll look him up. Not familiar. I'll look him up.
2006, celebrating 10 years of dance, was the taglines for '06's Electric Daisy Carnival. Ferry Corsten.
Corsten. Boom! That's the one I went to. Boom!
Yeah.
Ferry
Okay.
Corsten. The mayor was like, we got to go to this stage, because at that point, there's 3 different stages, and time means nothing at that point.
Yeah.
There's 5. There's something. But you stay away from drum and bass because that's too aggressive, and no one needs that in their life. We're just looking for a good time, a small time, a fun time. Fucking, he took me over there. He like, we gotta go, and fucking pulled me.
Yeah.
Come out in the air, like had a time, like breathe. It was amazing. Fucking big old hug. Fucking the mayor kind of hug. Ooh, bud, love you. Come here, we gotta go. Fucking ran over. Ferry Corsten. I don't know how. Tomato, Corsten.
Right,
Doesn't matter, John.
No, it doesn't matter.
Sat there and like, oof. I believe he was in the big stage.
Yeah.
Because we were in the dome previously.
Straight up,
Which
was.
Oof. Anyway, it was good times, man. Right? If you have people, like music, I say this all the time, music brings back your people, brings back memories. Like, there is nothing, if I can hear a song at a special moment, maybe I need to have a pocket, like, here's my favorite songs that are not associated with anything, so I need to take them out as soon as they are, right? Just have a fucking random playlist, like, something super good happened, I just play a song. And I will always love you. I was like, yep. Turns out this moment is brought to you by The Bodyguard.
And I think that was either the 5 or 6. It was just 2 years there, but I may or may not have allegedly been with you, so I think that was the 5 one.
Doesn't matter, John. You don't get to. I cannot confirm or deny any of John's claims. He doesn't represent any of the statements made by the Two-Sided Pod. We are brought to you by Oops, There's My Pillow and Shenanigan Sauce. What's in it? Well, that's a whole big list of shenanigans. Two-Sided, Tuesdays. Eat up and sleep well.
In 2007, EDC moved to the LA Coliseum.
We went there too.
Paul Oakenfold?
Yeah, we went there too. That was great because we got to stay at the mayor's house because he lives in LA, like closer. And that was
Is that when you experience Above and Beyond? Because they were also at that one.
Yeah, bro. But I didn't know who they were. I just knew it was great because everything, all these shows I went to was like, this is great, this is great, this is great. Like, this is someone like, this is great. Hey, we need to come see this one. They are great too.
Well, it was great, and it continued at the Coliseum for a number of years. Odd 8 had 6 stages, but still a single-day event, and Odd 9 was the first time it would draw itself into both Friday and Saturday, the 2-day LA event.
Which was awesome, because then you could pick your night, right? Like, do I feel like it on Friday? We would always wait till the last minute to usually buy our tickets the week of, because you try to get your people in order, you try to get your fucking accoutrements, you try to get all the things you need, and all right, Friday, all right, Saturday.
So 2010, it was there were too many people for the Coliseum, even with 2 days. A day turned to
How
night.
many people? Too many people.
185,000 people.
I've seen more, John. It's like if you want to go to Burning Man, but you don't want to be dirty.
Kinda.
It's kind of that. It's kind of that. Like a lot more money.
Well,
But it's the same. All right, go ahead. There's all right.
With Burning Man, there's no capacity. Will.i.am took the stage, and the stadium floor reached maximum capacity and closed off to festival goers. So they heard the news, and attendees began rushing the stairwells and fences surrounding the kinetic field floor, causing mass chaos and an increasingly dangerous situation for everyone. They were people were taken to the hospital by paramedics, and one fatality of an underage girl occurred.
No good. Sorry, I'm all for chaos, but I'm not for it when it ends poorly.
It was
And
trampling. It was trampling.
I don't know the correlation, John, of good. No, that's horrible. Like, you just stop. Yeah, that's horrible. John, fuck, man.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Yeah, no, that's not good.
Okay.
Stop
And with that, they began branching beyond. And we're at LA for a little bit more, but they started going other places. Colorado, Puerto Rico.
Nevada doesn't give a fuck, John. California, too many regulations. Yeah, too close to home. Too soon. But Nevada, John, what happens at EDC stays at EDC.
And that's why in 2011, 1 year later, EDC moved locations to its current home at Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Hell yeah.
So much more
Tell me
capacity. Yeah.
They have the camping, you have never mind. Go on.
They also had EDC in Dallas, in Orlando, And you know what? They even made their way to EDC NYC. New York held one. I think only two. But then we were like, I don't know why.
Yeah, there's no, they're great, but the idea is because everyone loves a festival, right? Your favorite musicians, your favorite, like, you go during the day, you go to the booths, you hear the great music that is easy daytime listening. You might take some easy psilocybin.
Mm-hmm.
You might ride easy into the evening, right? And then nighttime, but what are your options and how many people and how's crowd control? Because shit gets weird. Like, we've all been to parties that have been weird, right? I don't know, man. During that time, we would go to, there was like downtown LA in high rises. I remember vividly, I was with Dr. Wes and the mayor, and I want to say Dr. Dave and Dr. Peter were there. I don't know. Dr. Joker. Doesn't matter.
Dr. Joker.
It was in a high rise that was part open common room, and they had so you could go outside to get breath, but there was apartment complexes, so you would literally and it was with Dave, bro. I came outside with Dave and we're like standing out there taking a breath because it's so hot and like this is a fucking sweat box, and fucking a lady and her kid came up walking holding groceries. Like, how you doing? Like, and we fucking pie-eyed, sweaty as fuck. Like, hey, hey. And she had to walk by us to go to her apartment to go to bed. And like, right behind the door we were staying at that we were about to go back into.
Yeah.
No, it was so bad. I was like, I know I have a conscience, but I also know I have a duty to dance my fucking ants off.
Right.
Ants? Doesn't matter. I don't swear anymore, John.
Oh, well, so 2012 was that EDC New York, which was held at MetLife Stadium that holds the
No, I was
Giants and
talking
the
about
Jets.
the Alexandria where the ceiling was sweating. Like, literally, it was sweating.
Gross, dude.
Because the roof... No, 100%. I want to say that it burst into flames at some point. Not when I was there, but later on. No, it wasn't that one.
EDC 2014 marked the first Mexico EDC Mexico pop and hip hop superstars like Saya and Nicki Minaj joined forces with the producers David Guetta to create some of the era's genre.
It's great because he has some good songs, but that to me that's not my EDC, right? And I was like, I don't. You bring Nicki Minaj, I don't know. I'm not.
Well, it's very like with EDM. You were talking about those genres. You didn't talk about Euro. Euro is very different.
It's huge. No, it's
and it's
big.
huge, but
I
it's
know,
very different than ours.
But
right,
it's very different. Like eating meinen Scheißen. Yeah, I like it. Who you like it for? Yeah, John, we've all heard the hits.
So the EDC Vegas is the largest dance music festival in North America, and EDC also takes place annually in Mexico and Orlando, and it has been hosted in LA, San Bernardino, even though that research was like, yeah, we'll screw that one off. But San Bernardino, Denver, Puerto Rico, Dallas, New York, Chicago, London, Brazil, India, Japan, Shanghai, Guangdong, China,
Gangwon.
and Korea.
John, hear me out on this one. What you need to look up, and I don't know if you know this one, because this is EDC and it's from Insomniac Productions, which is great because they're promoting this one specific show. To me, my favorite one that I've never been to, that is Bucket List. Shout out to the mayor. Shout out to Llama, Dr. Dave, Dr. Joey. We need to go to a group therapy. It's the Above and Beyond
group therapy, right?
Like they do a lot of hosting, but they'll do at the Gorge. We can do stateside, we can do overseas, but there's John, I'm telling you, I want it like that is the EDC it's a 3-day festival that is amazing music, like great musicians in that same. I'm gonna tell you what. Look it up. Let's go.
Okay. And so
Bucket
just
list. Like I'm just telling you, when you win the lottery or you get hit by that city bus and you survive, I will push your ass around. Well, I will push you into the city bus. I think he's going to live. I'll push you. And then ADH compliance, like, I don't know if they are, but we'll get those big ass wheels on your wheelchair when I push you around in fucking Prague up to the stadium. Oh, he's fucking special. We need to go to the front row. He also, yeah, no, it's not palsy. He's doing light finger glove dancing. His legs are broken, not his mind or his hands.
when hopped through the first EDC, the most common way to find the location of a rave was through getting map points, location coordinates that would be provided to attendees after tickets had been purchased. Events had to be secretive, both for exclusivity and for the fear that authorities might shut down the parties. But even with the anti-drug legislation that resulted in crackdowns on ravings, dance music community was a growing force.
Bro, it was great when you could get so far out, because a lot of those parties were either, if there were warehouses, they would definitely most likely get shut down. You know, if they were accessible, they would get shut down. Right. But you also knew if it's San Bernardino, you're like up by Magic Mountain. Take the 5 up. Yeah, you're gonna be driving. You know, your night. You're not coming home until 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 10 a.m. tomorrow. You know, like your night is. You know that, right? It just what amount of time is spent driving or waiting or wandering or wondering, John.
And your car might scrape against the
you
creek
don't
bed
know, John.
on the way over.
The thing is, you don't know. I'm going to need everybody to get out of the car. What I'm going to need right now is everybody to get the fuck out of the car, because we are going to scrape on this creek bed. I think we're going to a murder site. Holy shit, were you there? John, Jesus Christ.
All right, so
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you know. That's why loose lips sink ships. You keep it close. You keep it off-road. You keep it tight. Oh, no soldiers will cross this path.
Well, so that widespread adoption of technology and excitement for new sounds resulted in what is now referred to as the EDM boom of the 2010s. Quote, you can definitely see parallels. The event go along with the music becoming more mainstream and more widely understood and recognized, Hot Ferrara says.
You can't fault him for his opinions or his accent. Also, let's go ahead. I don't know if you're going to bring this in, but at that point there was a big influx of the MDMA and the pills that made everything more fantastic because there was no.
Are you trying to bully the? Are you trying to bully this story into that? Because I was just talking about the EDC.
100%. No, You're talking about why it's becoming more mainstream and why more people are coming because there was clean, pure. Not, well, no, it was not even clean or pure. It was just not dangerous. It was like,
Cleaner or
oh,
purer?
it, it was like, oh, you're gonna chew your teeth off or your cheek or stay up for fucking 24 hours. You wanna
Break your
fucking start a business?
pacifier.
Right? You're whatever, right? Or you're gonna be like, I'm gonna lay down with this puddle of people.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. Come find me when the party's over in 6 hours. I'll be here.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. But it was fine. It was not. It was fine, John.
It was not
People
fentanyl.
don't. It was not fentanyl, right? That's the thing.
Um, and
That's
who
what makes
who brought that in? Who's the single person who really helped that influx for the late '90s into early 2000s of this thing that we now know as MDMA, ecstasy, or Molly, as some people call it on the streets?
John, don't. The whole thing, the actual MDMA was brought for the right reasons, but the fentanyl portion of it was brought for the wrong.
No, I'm not talking
What are you
about that.
talking about?
No, in that era, why was there such a huge influx of what you would say is pure or clean
Because it was love. It was the understanding. There was also it was used specifically for marriage counseling and therapy. Because if you could just open your heart and open your soul, John, look it up. I don't know if
Don't
you
be
know this about MMA.
don't be a bull. Come on, man, don't be a bull. Play it again, Sam.
Of how it was introduced, of like why it was introduced.
Why it was like
Of the
shoved through into the United States.
Sammy the Bull.
There you
Sammy the
go.
Bull was a gangster who was with the mafioso who was actually part out of Arizona, who had a big influx, and his drug of choice was pure MDMA pills. So there
And
was
so
a big
during that time,
huge- during the time and a big availability.
most people
But
who ever experienced that drug in that era, the late '90s into early 2000s, was directly 95% ish from Sammy the Bull through Arizona. Yeah.
right, and it was
And he was on what was that thing called? Witness protection.
right. That was around the time. Easy, buddy. Loose lips sink peacocks. That was around the time that we were in college in Arizona.
That's all right.
What are you gonna do?
He now talks about it because he's out of prison because of that, and has a podcast. It has like a YouTube thing where he like talks about all that era.
Man, how did he not win podcast of the year? Amy Poehler gets it. Like the Seth Meyers and the Lonely Island podcast don't get it. Lonely Island and Seth Meyers. Come on, John. We should be at least voted once or twice.
Yeah, like a write-in. Give us a write-in.
Right? But I feel like it's a yeah.
It's a popularity contest. Come on, you know that.
Right. Oh, just because we won't do the bidding of the man, we don't sell out, right? We keep John under the stairs. We keep my boy Pete slurring. They don't want us to do these things, but we do them, right? Oof.
We don't return Lorne Michaels phone calls because we thinks it's spam.
Yeah. New phone. Who dis? This guy doesn't
All right.
understand.
To close this out, when Hop first heard dance music, he knew it was special. And likewise, everyone at the first EDC knew they were witnessing history. Although the scene and the events that go with it have grown exponentially since that first gathering in the fields outside Chino, the otherworldly playfulness Hopsur and his team brought to the first attendees can still be felt by hundreds of thousands of ravers that still gather together every year.
Bro, it's a good finish. It's a good. I'm glad you did that. That's a good segment.
Thanks.
Yeah. Nope. I have no. John, this is a first. This is You did good, boy.
Oh, well, let's do a shot.
Yeah.
Let's do a shot to that.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but let's go ahead and do that. Bink, bink, bink.
There we go. Mm. That's going to lead us directly to our next. Which Wapner round?
That's right, folks. it's Wapner Meanwish time. If you don't like what the court says, well, you've woken up way too early. It's about 5:30. Wapner's here.
Well, this Mean Witch Wapner segment is one of your favorites and mine. And I know it's one of my boy Pete's because it's movie summaries and reviews.
Oh, thank God. I was worried it was going to be something I didn't know about, John. But, so, this is a segment where John says a movie of a certain
Title.
era, of a certain time, of a certain title. John, the adults are speaking. John, let us finish. Anyway, I then explained the movie, a little summary of said title film, and I let you know if you should or should not watch it. Is it worth or not worth your time? You're welcome for listening. John, hit him that's hit him.
Well, the first item will be Run Lola Run, the 1999 classic Run Lola Run.
100%. Let me start at the end and get to the beginning. Yes, definitely watch it. It is a German indie film. You got to watch with subtitles. I hope you like to read, but this is a chick who you can put on dubs, but literally it's not her voice. You don't want that. She works for a goddamn living. Put on the subtitles and read them. Listen to her fucking voice. That's what I say. Hear me out, John. I'm going to go on a tirade right now.
Okay.
Put on subtitles. There's an actor behind those words. You see the action. Listen to the voice. Learn to read. Holy shit. All right, I digress. So, her boyfriend made a horrible deal with some diamonds, with some Pokemon cards, with some something. I don't know. You know, boys being boys and all. So she needs to get a shit ton of money to bail him out, and she can't, and she won't, and she doesn't. But then she robs some shit, and then she runs, and her whole thing is all about running. It's this whole movie. It's an amazing edit of just this fucking chick angry about some shit and trying to save someone because of something, and it's just run, 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 and the edits are fucking. Woo, I'm telling you what, look that shit up, watch it, 100%. Did I see it? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Watch that shit.
All right. Next title is Human Traffic, also from 1999. And Run Lola Run was 98 in Germany, and went to the U.S. in '99. Human Traffic, 1999. The classic Human Traffic.
No, that was not a good one. That was a ripoff. They were trying to do. What was the other one that came out right then?
Go.
No, it had the same film idea of Go, but it was a trafficking. No, narco. No, traffic. It had the film idea, and so it was humans being trafficked, and the people throughout the chain, the line of. It was not a good movie. I watched it once.
Huh?
But there was a group of people, and they in them they had there was a one specific worker, and he had his family, and it followed them, but it went through of who the players were, and it would flash back and forward of the things, and like, so yeah, there was a business and there was a herd of people, but there was also this guy and his family, and it was, yeah, I get it, yeah, but not great.
Yep. Next one is the 1997 classic The Saint, remake of the 60s TV show. 1997 The Saint.
So good. So good. But so bad. It was one of those ones that was so bad it was good. The Saint show was about an agent who could use different disguises to get in and out of different locations. You never saw him coming, you never saw him going. And so this movie was a revival of that. It was like the Get Smart kind of thing.
Mission Impossible, maybe.
100%.
Oh.
But the great thing is Val Kilmer was in it, and he had his bag of tricks. And I don't want to be, you know what? Spoiler alert. He crawled out through a tunnel underneath to save the day and save his life with Nose of the Pope. It was a little more, it was not good. Would I recommend it? Like, yeah, if you're hanging out at home doing nothing, eating cereal, getting high, yeah, watch it. It's great. But if you're like, what should we watch today, family? Nah, don't watch it. Like, that's on your own time. Don't ruin someone else's life. Get high, eat cereal, watch The Saint. Val Kilmer's awesome. You're welcome for listening.
Well, for the final one, speaking of crawling out of tunnels of some sort, this is the 1996 quite major cult classic, Train Spotting. 1996 Train Spotting.
Ooh. Folks, if you've never seen a baby crawl across a ceiling, you haven't lived until you've watched a two-sided pod coming down off of the previous two-sided pod. Yeah, motherfucker, we know it's once a week. And you start itching, and you need that two-sided pod. Well, sometimes it don't come soon enough. And babies be crawling. Babies be crawling, John. I'm no Jedi. But what I can say, John, what I will say is it's first off, I like to go through. No, don't watch it.
Ew.
But also amazing.
Oh.
The realism and the rawness that they show, that is cinematically is beautiful. What they capture and what they are able to convey from something that we know nothing about captures a feeling, a sense of realness. Like it's unbelievable.
And the soundtrack is fantastic.
The soundtrack's great. Buy the soundtrack. Don't watch the movie. Holy shit. What about kids? Same thing. Don't watch the fucking movie. We get it. We fucking get it.
That
Don't
one I've
watch the
seen
movie.
once, and I still
Also-
am haunted by some of those scenes.
Also, don't listen to the soundtrack. Probably.
Yeah, no, because but with Trainspotting, do you remember the tunnel, or not tunnel, but remember the actor or the character who
You remember?
comes out of a
Remember when? Did I see it, John? Yes. Do I recommend it? No. Do you want a synopsis anymore? No. He crawls into a shit-filled toilet in a fucking drug-addled dream.
ew.
Comes to later. Yeah, you're welcome for listening. It's a horrible movie. Don't watch it. Also, ugh,
Ew.
worst Star Wars ever. Obi-Wan my butt.
Ew.
No, it's actually pretty good. You guys, if you like Star Wars, fucking subscribe and like, smash that who's your daddy button down below.
And what's that common actor in both of those movies?
It's a Rickroll.
Ew.
Steve, no, that's not. David Duchovny.
Ew. Ew.
Farnsworth Jasperton III.
And you in?
John. I'm in.
You in? All right. You know what? Then
You want to go another round, McCracken? You and McCracken, me and a two-in. Folks, if you like what you heard, if you can't believe John was trying to do me with the old bait and switch, fucking smash that subscribe and like button, and don't be afraid to tell your friends, tell your goddamn coworkers, and your parole officer. We'll be here next week. I don't want to. He doesn't want to. This is penance for the evils we've done in this world. You are subject to view them. How dare you?
that's right, everybody. It was Alec Guinness. Alec Guinness was Obi-Wan. Anyway, because I want to extend this moment of hell for my boy Pete, because I have some guesses. I have some thoughts. I'm going to give you a bonus. Under Electric Sky, 2014. Under Electric Sky.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for this. My computer battery is running out. We don't work like this in my neighborhood. All these extra questions. Who are you? Let me see some identification. Someone blow a whistle.
The full title is EDC, Under Electric Sky, 2013.
It wasn't a real movie. It was kind of a movie, but it was three guys who had their own cameras who filmed their experiences at the first Las Vegas EDC, and it was great, and it really truly gave a very good view. Like, what, choose your own adventure. Like, what is your, but the thing is, who identifies with one of those dudes? Right? Like, come on, man.
Bringing cameras into a rave? Come on, bro.
No, not that, but like a bunch of fucking frat dudes in a trailer driving with their shirts off All right, no, okay. A bunch of dudes who were like, all right, we're all gonna fucking. Okay, no. All right, no, it's a pretty good movie. It's pretty fucking realistic. Um, what I say, it gives a good. It gives. If you're someone who believes the best in, you're gonna see the best in. If you're someone who believes the worst in, you're gonna see the worst in.
Wait, Pete, do you have any idea what movie you're talking about right now?
Yeah.
Which is
The
if you're someone who wants to see the best in, you'll see it in this movie. But if you're one who wants to see the worst in, you're gonna see it in this movie.
You're the auditor. You don't get to fucking judge me halfway through. I'm trying to lie to motherfuckers, and you're all up in my business, Sean. This is some bullshit. You know
It's a bonus one. I feel
you know what?
entitled.
How about a bonus one? I review my contract and I say this is bullshit. And also, I do not stipulate to these conditions. You know what? John, shut up. I'm gonna stop drinking. I'm gonna start listening. I'm gonna be very, very, very aggressive with verbal acumen. But until then, fuck it. Let's go on. What do you got?
So leaving EDC 2013 Under Electric Sky aside, which I believe you saw, but you had no idea what you were talking about at the last point. Let's go through the four.
I knew. Under the Electric Sky. They were in a van. They had to find the dude. The dude came like 2 days later. He like straggled through his sock and his shoe. I saw the goddamn movie, John. Don't fuck around. I don't know the title. No one should have named it. It was just a fucking experience in the world. If we had cameras, god damn it, John. If we had cameras from the time, John, back in my day, there were no cameras. We had to court sketch artists all the thing. Oh, did you see the thing? Was there a court sketch artist there? We'll never know if it happened. John, fuck you, man. No, I don't mean that. I mean we're a children's show and we don't use the F word, kids. Even when you're upset, don't say the F word. Let's all sing the Don't Say the F word song. John, do you want to start us off or should I go?
Even when you're upset, even when you hate the person you're next to, don't say the F word. No, don't say it.
Oh, even then the person when you're next to is an asshole and they think you're really stupid. And you don't know what the meaning of Cupid is, but it's actually a pupoid. And fuck them, but don't say it out loud.
That's right, don't say it out loud or even in the song. What are you doing?
No, that's the thing, we don't. And that's going to be the first hit on our new album. Tell them they're all assholes. Don't say fuck. Asterisk. F word. For John.
All right, my beat. I got you on this one. Run Lola Run, you saw Human Traffic. You have no idea what Human Traffic is. That's a London 1999 rave movie that you were talking about. Like, oh, it's like Traffic. You know, there was a crew and they were like trafficking humans. The Saint, I believe you know about. I'm pretty sure you didn't see it. And Train Spotting.
Probably 3 or 4 times. He wears the chick who's in it. I was super. It's the chick who I thought was from Adventures in Babysitting, but it's not. And she's super hot. And he wears a bunch of masks and he tries to defuse a bomb. His masks or doesn't wear masks. I've seen it. I've seen it like 3 or 4 times, and it's just like, this is some bullshit. You put it on.
All right. So that's
No,
one.
he's great. I've seen it.
You've
saw
seen
the
Run
other one,
Lola
too.
Run.
Yep.
You did not see Human Traffic.
No, but
You
I
had
have
no idea.
But I have been involved in human trafficking in some way. Like John, I should not be in Southern California right now.
It
I was,
has nothing to do with human trafficking. It's a club rave
Oh.
scene in London
Oh.
in the late 90s.
I misunderstood. I thought they said, "Were you or have you ever been part of?" I was like,
And
I
train
cannot.
spotting
"Will not."
shall not
Go ahead. See a train.
or spot it. And even though you couldn't get Ewan McGregor's name, you knew who you were talking about. The 96
Bro,
train spotting. I believe
Are you
you've seen it,
kidding me?
but you were really
kidding
wasted
me?
at the time.
Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, I'm better now, John.
Ewan
you
McGregor. I was trying to give you the name the whole time.
You just wanted me to say his name?
You wanted to say his name. That's why you're like the Jedi
No.
guy.
No, I wanted nothing to say his name.
You wanted nothing to say his name.
No, the thing is, names to me are just labels we put on one another, John. Here in the Church of the Two-Sided, there are no names. There are just feelings. Yay. Yay. Hey. Though I come to the Church of the Two-Sided, it's more of a movement. We don't believe in churches. We will always put headphones on John so he bops his head and doesn't listen to what we're saying. Shh, John. We don't have time for this, John. It's a small show. We have
It's a
places to
little
be.
show.
And fucking traffics to involve humans with. No,
All right,
that's not it.
All right. Run Lola Run. You see it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Human Traffic. Did you actually see that
No.
movie? Okay.
No, I don't know if that. I don't believe. Because I heard the title and I was like, no, I'm better than this, and I think our people are too. Don't look at it. Don't believe. No, it's not.
It's a rave
John.
club scene of London.
Of course, you would listen to it and watch it, John, because you are in that lifestyle. We are not, folks. Unlike and unsubscribe to John L. Peacock.
The Saint. You
Yep,
saw it? Okay.
100%.
Train Spotting. You saw it?
Yep, 100%.
All right. Under Electric
Ewan
Sky.
McGregor is in. Yeah.
All right. So this is the make or break. My boy Pete, for bonus points, which will give you the win. What do all of these movies have in common? Run Lola Run, Human Traffic, The Saint, Train Spotting, and Under the Electric Sky, EDC 2013.
Is Ewan McGregor and all?
You want to take one more stab at that one?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's a people involved. The God tone is EDM music.
Straight up. Those are all major popular EDM soundtracked movies. Freaking, you won this one again by the skin of your teeth, my boy Pete.
Show me your medals. Show me your medals.
Huh?
I stopped myself halfway through. I was like, you know what? You want to start chanting? Like, ooh, halfway through, like, you're chanting. You gotta finish. You gotta finish what you started. Keep on chanting. Change what you're gonna ask to be shown. you guys. I have a filter, but it doesn't work on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. You know what? Check out your time zones where we may be watching.
I repeat,
John,
we're going. We are
Tell them where they're
jumping.
watching. No,
They-
hit
they-
them in the titum. Hit us in the tittus. Tell them. Tell them where we're watching. 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. Tell them where.
Well, my boy Pete, that's a two-sided pod. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's 4 a.m. on Wednesdays, Greenwich, Meanwich, Sandwich time, if you happen to be across the pond. And that's on the Stereo Streets, the Stereo app, also on YouTube, live every Tuesday/Wednesday, depending on your time zone. We're going to go straight into the short. My boy Pete, tell him what a short is.
Short is when John reads one single segment. You son of a bitch. I look at you, bro. I fucking look at you and I listen. Okay. You act. You're so good, man. I don't know. Okay. I do. Okay, me.
Tell him what the short is, my boy Pete.
Folks, the short is when John reads a single source from a single segment from a single person. Okay, hold on. Fuck you, John. I don't mean that. Like, you're a good dude, but specifically, sporadically, emphatically,
Systematically.
I'm a little drunk. I'm a little punch drunk too. Like, it's a twofer. Like, it's not just, oh, you can't speak words, because it's also super funny to me right now. It's a twofer, John.
It's two-sided. Yeah.
Right. It's the perfect storm. John, the short, it's a little segment where John reads one single topic from one single source, and he sets a topic timer for 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes is up, nope, hold on. John sets a timer for 5 minutes from that single source, single topic, singularity. We discuss for 5 minutes, debate, detract, defer. After those 5 minutes are up, we then stop talking and put a button. John, we stop talking after 5 minutes when the timer goes off.
Yep.
And we all have learned nothing. I don't know if this is foreshadowing of my description, John. It's, at this point, yeah, okay. People will say, like, what is his blood alcohol level? But I will say, how funny were the jokes previously. You son of a bitch.
I wasn't with the hooker yesterday.
I'm not that drunk. All right, folks. I believe this is the time when Sean sets the timer for 5 minutes and we start talking some shit.
All right, so the headline of that single source is, and Pete probably doesn't remember this, but that's all right. Majority of Gen Z and millennials are listening to AI music. New report finds part 2.
I remember it and I don't like it and I don't believe it. And I think all of those kids need to be taken out and given a good talking to. Back in my day, John, they stayed off my lawn and they'd listen to real music. What kind of music? Where strings were broken and minds were blown.
So one of the more interesting questions raised by the report is where the listening is happening. Back in June, Deezer revealed that AI-generated tracks accounted for only 0.5% of total streams on the platform, despite AI music making up around 30% of daily uploads. If those numbers are the same across all music streaming platforms, it suggests people are listening elsewhere. That's where Morgan Stanley's survey helps fill in the gaps. The YouTube and TikTok were the most popular destinations for AI music listening, which makes sense considering the flood of AI content on these platforms.
Let's figure out if that's the case, then can YouTube make better algorithms for what you're listening to? Like, give me more categories. Give me more. Yeah, I've listened to a lot of EDM this week, but give me more options because I don't want to listen to that mix. Come on, John.
So you're not even saying change the algorithm. You're just saying give me more options within my algorithm.
Correct. I want you to pull, but I want more options with my algorithm. I want them to pull deep cuts. Yeah. Right. So you're at work and you need fucking. You need house music like lo-fi, easy house. Lane 8, Ben Bomer, Sultan and Shepherd, right? You need something good, but low BPMs, like low, but driving, right?
Right, that doesn't go or that kind of thing,
100%.
right? Yeah.
And if you do that, if you listen to that and like, fucking, I'm just grinding, you're working 97, 460 hours a week.
You
right?
need that to go keep going. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. I'm
but
still awake.
But that's your algorithm. So now you have 460 hours a week that you're putting in, and so your algorithm thinks this is all you listen to. But you get home, and all you want to listen to is like Mac Dre, or Andre Nicotina, or the Guar, right? What mood am I in? Like I love all those things. Like let's see, like give me the spectrum. Like show me where I live in that world. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe get deeper. Like I consent. Yes. Please probe my listening habits.
GG Allen. We're going GG Allen at this point.
100%, bro.
So as AI music tools become more accessible, more AI generated content will be available. So listening time is only likely to keep growing. If a significant chunk of that listening continues to happen outside traditional streaming services, some may worry about the long-term harm this may have on streaming platforms.
Yes and no, John, because now, bing, you just gave me an idea. I'm going to form a band that only covers AI generated songs. Like, what are the hottest AI generated songs? And I'm going to bite off their shit. So then, because what are they going to do? Sue me? John.
Maybe.
That's how the uprising begins. You're going to have a real fucking bad day unless you have a 70,000, 50 million... I don't know the words, but a sunblock that's real fucking high.
Well, so this thought of damage, like needing that 150,000 AI, will only help push streaming platforms forward, says Morgan Stanley. Instead, the firms point to Spotify's innovative approach.
Is John?
Yeah.
When is the last time we ever heard the words Morgan Stanley and believed anything that followed? John! And that, folks, is the sound of my portfolio slowly decreasing. John, I don't mean to fade out, but I mean to fade up. Back to you, John, in the studio.
Well, to put a button on it, since this is part 2, I do want to say Spotify's new co-CEO reiterated that their focus is on using AI to give listeners more control and better personalization, not to replace human taste or automate creativity. And so Morgan Stanley is saying it's going to help all the platforms, where some people are worried. And that's the end of that article that we took 2 weeks to go through.
Well, the thing is, I don't believe in time at this point. It's all AI generated, John. So who are we to disagree? You know what I mean? Just go with the flow. Put your head down. Grind until they tell you not to.
Well, let's do a shot and do this final segment and get out of here and into our green room.
Oh, I would love nothing more, John. One of my favorite things is the last segment. Because we stop playing by your rules. We start playing by my rules. In the green room. Ain't that right, John?
100%.
Bing,
Cheers,
bing,
buddy.
bing.
Bag ow. My boy Pete, we're going to talk a little bit about EBT.
Oh, that's one of my favorite parties. Actually, no, it's a great party. So I don't know if you know this, but a lot of EBT can be sold at, if you're looking for cash money, there's places you can go that you can sell 1 to 2, so half price for any of your EBT. It's not legal, John, but you got to get by. What I'm saying is, if you want to go to Costco, I'll pay you 50 cents on the dollar for anything you spend to buy me meat products. Products.
So my boy Pete, what is EBT?
It's acronyms be damned, John. It's a assistant food program. It's food stamps. It's for if you live under a certain line of income in a certain household, you get assisted food programs, which is I 100% believe in. I 100% support. I 100% people think that they should help me buy things at Costco.
EBT, also known as electronic benefits transfer, is a common name for what is now known as SNAP.
Snap. Why I gotta have a phone? Why has it gotta be electronic?
I don't know. Well, that's the thing. EBT is just a card, but people know, like now, but SNAP is the actual program because it's the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, which you get a card, and that's your EBT, electronic benefits transfer. But now, so many of the grocery stores, especially, will say EBT accepted here or not accepted here. So SNAP is administered by the USDA in cooperation with state social service agencies. The authorizing legislation states that the program is intended to, quote, alleviate hunger and malnutrition by permitting low-income households to obtain a more nutritious diet through normal channels of trade, end quote.
A more nutritious diet?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure EBT is accepted at fast food places, right?
I looked into that, and it's only for people, weirdly enough, over the age of 65 with disabilities or are homeless. Displaced.
Bro. So, nutritional value is based on your status of living. So, oh no, you need empty fuck off calories so you can go here. But people who are struggling and trying to get by and are just above that level can't do that.
Can't go to the pre-prepared any hot food places.
So so you got to go find someone who's displaced and say, "Hey, could you do me a solid? I'll give you 50 cents on the dollar to go get me some double whoppers for the fam bam." That's some bullshit, John. Like, John, man. Ugh.
I mean, you can
That's
go
rough.
and grab some ground beef and buns and maybe some
Yeah, no,
cheese.
I know that, but
or
what if
something.
your gas is cut off? What if you have no electricity, right?
Well, that's around the
What if
point that I think they might deem you displaced.
no, I got a goddamn house.
Okay, I don't know. I hadn't called people. I just did the
But
research.
I'm saying the idea that you have to, oh, hey, my gas got shut off, and that's, I'm guessing there's a lot of other things happening in your life, and then now you have to think about, I have to go and talk to the people who are giving me my benefits to tell them I am now technically displaced, even though I live in this house. Like, you have to do all these things to be able to get that benefit, which is, it's fucking bullshit. It's that bureaucratic bullshit, John. Yeah, people might say I'm very, I'm super communistic in that way. Like, yeah, everybody gets everything. I don't like, yeah, of course I'm going to be at the top, right? Someone has to get the mail at the Kremlin.
Wait, hold on. With communistic or socialistic, aren't there's no top and no bottom. It's all just the middle. Everyone
Well,
is equal.
well, if we do it the right way, we're going to switch around a lot. So there's going to be a lot of tops and bottoms, if you know what I mean. Hold on to your butts for the two-sided pod flipping around like we do.
All animals are created equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
100%.
Well, you're born on a farm?
John, the thing is,
Four legs good,
in,
two
in,
legs bad.
in the ministry of truth, John, we've actually banned that book. So,
No, you didn't ban, you burned. You burned that book.
oh shit! Fahrenheit 451, this motherfucker coming in. Folks, of those of you keeping score, John went Animal Farm, 1984, and Fahrenheit 451.
451. All right, so today.
If you like dystopian jokes, you'll love the two-sided pod.
Whether we mean to or not, we're here for all your dystopian and euphoric jokes. EDM, EDC, EBT. Let's do this.
A lot of times you just leave them wanting more. Leave on a high note. I've found that sometimes continuing talking doesn't always lead to the best outcomes. It reminds me of the one time, John.
Today, this goal of the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program is accomplished through the issuance of monthly benefits in the form of electronic benefit transfer, EBT cards that can be used in retail food stores. The SNAP benefit is based on the Thrifty Food Plan, TFP, which is intended to provide minimal cost, healthy diet based on the household size.
Yes. So here's the thing, and I'm with it, but it is only the only You can't buy alcohol. You can't buy cigarettes. You can't buy
Anything non-food based
non-food based. That is
or
not
human food based, because you can't buy like cat food or
dog
dog
food,
food.
cat food.
Right,
Right.
right, right.
Right. So you have to buy really good meat and then make it for your dog.
Exactly. Duh.
Right. Yeah. I do a nice skirt steak. I make the chimichurri on the side so I can have it with mine. But my dog gets carrots, potatoes, and peas. Nice
No
cube.
seasoning. All just fresh
All
and
natural,
straightforward.
all fresh. And on mine, I do a chimichurri with with a nice saucy marinade. It's nothing, but we like to eat here with me and my little woofers. Tell them, John.
Well, this was preceded by the original program, the food stamp program, which some people still refer to it as, right? Food stamps. And it was from the Great Depression era.
Right. Is that mon mon mon
Monopoly?
monetarist? No. Like, yeah, if you refer to like, oh, you're getting food stamps. No, I'm getting SNAP. Like, shit. Why you got to say those words? Like, that's a economicist. Is that a? If you refer to it, is that something like say my pronouns? Is that a thing? Do I need to be aware of that too now?
No, I don't think so. No, I'm just saying that that's just still a common term for it, though
Yeah.
it's
No,
not.
I
No,
do
no,
it, but I say a lot of common terms that I learned later were really offensive to other people. Like,
I mean,
I'm
fair
sorry,
enough.
I'm learning.
Fair enough, but I don't. But with that one, I don't believe so. And I'm,
Okay, so I can still say
yeah,
that. Okay.
yeah. I still say it. So we might be wrong together, or we might be right together. I don't know. My Pete. We'll find out.
Down in flames, motherfucker. Let's do it together. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, we'll do it together another time. We will continue with the history of food stamps into SNAP, which is now commonly known as EBT, next time or another time with part 2 of that. But the sources for this episode of Two Sided have been: first segment, Festival Insider, the Las Vegas Sun, Insomniac.com, and Tumblr.com. Second segment, the USDA, the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, and the National Library of Medicine, with the short part 2 being, again, routenote.com or routenote.com.
Listen to you with your pronunciations, John. I believe in your segments. I believe in your research. I think at this point, no one would ever question it. I think at some point, when the court case comes to trial, people will be questioning all of your sources, John. And that, my friend, is when you need to get your shit in order.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any sources?
Oh no, my sources were just all threats right there. Like I don't know if you know how the dynamic of this show works. When I don't know anything, I threaten, John. So I didn't do a lot of research, but what I did do is learn a list of your fears and your work schedule. And so help me God, they will cry when they see what I've done to your apartment.
Well, now it's time for your favorite game and mine. My boy Pete, what's the through line with EDC, AI music being listened to, and EBT?
The future is now, and it is all digital. The revolution will not be televised. Oh, I fucked you with the Max Headroom reference. How dare you, sir? No, the thing is, John, when you have a little Ewan McGregor, a little space-time odyssey, a little money transfer in outer space, John, we're living in tomorrow's world, and everybody eats here. You want a hug? Final answer.
That's right. My boy Pete. Too much EDM at EDC can drive a person to EBT.
I think we said the same thing, but I was a little more fun and supportive.
Before we get out of this episode, my boy Pete, is there anything from it that you'd like to take a second glance at, a second look, a second thought, a second opinion? This is Pete's Retraction Corner.
No, John. I've become aware of the folly of my ways, John, and I will no longer tend to those valleys. John, what I've learned on this episode is speak before you drink. Don't waste time dilly-dallying with enunciation and pronunciation. Just get to the point, have a shot, move on. It'll catch up later, but it'll waste away even sooner.
Wasting away even sooner. That's very wise words, I feel.
Saying, bud. Speaking of which, should we raise our glasses and tell everyone we'll see him in the green room?
Well, yes. Get yours ready if you haven't already.
Also ready.
All right.
Ready?
Hold on. There's something
Doctor?
going. Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor. Hold on, doctor.
Doctor?
Shut up.
Doctor!
No. I need tech support. Tech support.
Not a problem.
Tech support.
Do you concur?
Vanilla Sky. Vanilla Sky. Great show.
All right. No, I
Still
get
it's
it.
not.
There's a lot of... I'm going to go ahead and drink a shot, and I'll pour another one for you if you need more time. I'm going to vamp with drinking. Is that
All right.
okay? Or no?
Yeah. Vamp. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Folks,
fine.
this one's to you. This one's to everybody in the audience who's listening on the YouTubes or the stereo streets. Greg, Julie Prunes. Julie Prunes? What are you doing? What's wrong with your eye? What'd you get in it? Shh, sorry. That's not me. That's... You wouldn't want me to say something if you wouldn't wear that. That's... John, did I tell you? Did I tell you Julie Prunes is coming out here in April?
I heard something about it. I heard a bad rumor.
No, it's a great rumor, and she's going to see more things. I'm an aggressive tourist. You know that about me, right?
Yes.
Like, anywhere I go, I like to, fucking, let's go to the gift shop. Is there a docent around that can give us more facts? Here, put all these headphones so we can listen to the fucking... John, I'm very aggressive in that way. Information is key. When the Empire falls, I've been watching a lot of Walking Dead, and they're bringing back New York. So if you can find the art, if you can also get the docents talking, John, I'm just saying, we'd have a empire. So my retraction corner, John, is that we don't document enough. John?
Every week for almost 5 years, and we don't document enough?
100%. This, John, 100%. I'm trying to figure out how to go with this so I don't have to do more work. But also stay true to my first claim of yes, more. Hold on. What I'm saying is the Smithsonian, they're a bunch of assholes, John. Oh, national treasures? Documented history? How? At this point, I think we can get in, John. We've bent the rules so far on what is. I think this is our moment. This is our moment. John, this is our time. Tell me more. Say it and never, ever, ever. John, give me more. Come on, John. Let's do
Yeah.
a shot.
Jekyll and Hyde, two sides. There we go.
Bink,
Bagow.
bink, bink.
Yeah. Well, you're listening for welcome, everybody. We have our open chat show continuing for those listening live on the Stereo app or watching live on YouTube. So if you are here now, regardless of the platform, stick around. And if you are hearing this later and want to join us in the green room for after show wind downs or want to throw some topics out there, email to sidedpod@gmail.com. That's CWL, sidedpod@gmail.com. That's a wrap for tonight. I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete in Southern California.
And this was our show. You can eavesdrop wherever you get your podcasts and even join us live, both on our YouTube channel, handle at Two Sided Pod, all one word, and the Stereo app every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, as we talk about the two sides of life, the serious and the fun. Here at Two Sided. Love you, Pete.
Love you, John. Tell him, boy. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we have almost made it. We have almost made it to the promised land. That is right, folks. We are now on the precipice of greatness. Did I say it? I will say it again. The precipice of greatness. John, get out of here so I can fucking come back on. What are you doing, bud? The worst. All right. And there he is. We're back. Holy shit, folks. It's not me. It's you. We can't do it without you. Like, give yourselves a hand. Everybody, you guys, you did it. It wasn't so much. It was a community effort. It was none of us are as dumb as all of us, right? Put your hands in. Fucking lower your IQ. That's what we do here. Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right, John. Don't you know the reason for the season? It's a little two-sided, if you know what I mean. So, folks, let me just first off words come different, hard to pronounce. Doesn't matter. Let me just say, first off, thanks for tuning in. We got John. We got Greg, we got Jules in the Stereo Streets. Huge. we're half because the Foxes aren't here, but holy shit, you guys and everyone in the YouTubes. We got. I'll be honest, I don't know. I can't see. John doesn't give me admin permissions. It's like an abusive relationship where I don't get, I get an allowance where I get to come on and talk shit on Tuesdays, but I don't get to see why or who or not. Forlorn. I feel forlorn, mainly in the cockles of my heart and the subcockles, maybe even in the colon. We just don't know. No, so let me tell you this. I'm gonna put you on blast, Jules. Sorry. I'm super excited. Jules is coming out to LA. And timing wise, I don't know. But fucking everything in LA is 2 hours away. Anything you want to do. You want to go skiing? 2 hours. Surfing? 2 hours. You want to go to Joshua Tree? 2 hours. Everything's 2 hours. Okay. J Tree's probably 4. But it's fine. I'm telling you. Ooh, Jules. John came out. I picked him up in LA, and then we went up the coast where I have this all the way to what? Santa Cruz? Santa Barbara? Santa something? The one is great. Like the coastal highway, fucking fantastic. You gotta get a little high. Don't drink and drive, but fucking cruise up the highway. It's fantastic. Fucking John. This guy. Okay, so he's done with his thing. Alright. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh no. I clicked the wrong button. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the party. Your friend and mine, Greg Dudis. What's up, Greg? How you doing, buddy? What's cracking, man? Bro, we've actually stepped up our game. We're up at 8.5. If you look at the overall, we're grading on the bell curve. 8.5 a week. So we're moving on up, you know. To the east side. Come on, you know. To that big old you like pie. Bro, speaking of pie, I don't know if you've seen, but I've lost 4 pounds or gained 4 pounds. I don't know, but I believe in the idea of vibes, not scales. Right? That's what I say every day. You look in the mirror and you say, "Well, today's another day, you son of a bitch." Oh, here we go. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, your man of the hour, the ginger with the power, your friend of mine, John L. Peacock. I gotta get that timing down. Even if you don't want to.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, your man of the hour, the ginger with the power, your friend of mine, John L. Peacock. Got to get that timing down. Even if you don't want him, here he comes.
You know, Netscape is it's a hard thing to pay. You know?
Speaking of not paying your bills and trolling your trolls, John L. Peacock's here with a big old jacket and an open shirt. Cold as fuck, yet uncovered.
Feeling good, baby. Feeling great. Hey, Greg. How you doing?
What's John? Great to see you, Mr. Cock.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Mr. Deuce.
Yeah.
All head, no chef.
I am the dude. That's what you call me. This is awesome. This is a privilege and an honor to be on this podcast.
Dude, we appreciate you so much. Pete and I have talked off air about you. And I'm so sorry about that because I hate when people talk about me behind my back, even if it's positive things. But it was all positive things.
Yeah.
Right? They'll never see it coming if they don't watch you going. John, I just gave you the star. You're now an active admin. I'm going to dip out for 1 second. Look at that. I have my cameraman doing all the work.
That's what
100%.
So John.
Yeah.
Where you at, man? In the country, like in this world, where you at?
I'm back home. I'm back in Brooklyn, New York. I was in Arizona for a little bit to see my mama and close friends for the New Year's. Yeah, no, I'm back. I'm back. Don't you see like the weird semi-insane asylum padded room thing that I don't know. I don't know if you ever look at the YouTube actually, so I don't want to shame you for that. But
actually I do a lot, man. I watch you. You're in different rooms. Like I can see the background, like your posters or like stuff in the background.
So this is
your house,
this is, right? Yeah. So I was in, when there were other situations in New York. I was in in Brooklyn. I was in a different room, but this is my main one, and so I'm back. I'm back home, baby. Really, that's I'm putting Pete first. Screw him.
You're in Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn, New York. I say it every single week at the beginning of the show, at the end of the show, before we go into the green room. Every single time. I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, 100%. It reminds me of like watching like Conan O'Brien back in the day. Like you guys are so consistent with what you guys say. Like every single time you're like, I'm in New York and Pete's at the buffet line.
So yeah, right. And I'm at the buffet line. We love your jest, your jibes. If you could go a little less hard on Pete's weight because he's so sensitive about it, that'd be great. But like, my weird androgynous thing that you got going on.
Hold on, you son of a bitch.
Oh, you heard that. Oh, wait. Oh.
If I had feelings, you would all be in trouble. You son of a bitch. Oh, you're lucky. Jesus Christ, John. This fucking guy.
I mean, I'm gonna go hard on Pete's weight because he goes hard on the scales. Because he's a fat piece of shit. I'm not gonna stop, dude. Like, hey, you gotta lean into people. Like, if like,
if you lean into him, it's like a nice little pillow. It's wonderful.
Right. The whole thing. The whole thing. Like, if you. People like my closest friends, like you talk the most shit to, and people like, do you hate that person? You're like your girl or like outsiders. Like, are you trying to fight them? No. I love them more than anything. This is my brother. Like I want to hurt their feelings because I love them. Like, if you don't understand that love language, you don't understand life. Well, I feel like
the first 3 years of our podcast, by boy Pete, you went so hard that some of our close friends were both telling you and me, they're like, I don't like how Pete treats you. I'm like, no, that's the point.
Right. Right. 100%. Like, there's a difference between real life, like, and even real life. It's like, bro, I'm so glad to see you. Hey, where's all your friends? You eat them? Like, oh, nice. You pull the trailer park up here to the house, or you just come alone? Like, I love it. Bro, that's my.
I mean, personally, my love language is roasting. Like I'm on these apps, you know what I'm saying? Like these girls are like, "What's your love language?" I'm like, "Fucking roasting you." I'm like, I don't really like that. I was like, "Well, bitch, get off my fucking profile."
Right. Hey, she's a lovely lady with a lazy eye. Everybody sees me everybody looks at me and sees a loser, except her. She sees a loser and a fucking vending machine.
Yeah. Right?
And crickets fill the voided room with a lazy eye.
I was waiting for Greg to react, and he took a nice long pause there. My repeat. He said,
I realized.
Hey, you want to come back on screen for the YouTube people?
Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't. There
he is.
Oh shit, son. So we don't talk often, but when we do, it's Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right, John. We have no friendship unless it's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Standard Time across the pond. Tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell your parole officer, we aren't friends until next week.
Oh, yeah. And also, hide your wife, hide your kids.
How much for the women? The women. How much for the women? Bro, do you? So you'll appreciate the Blues Brothers.
I love the Blues Brothers.
John Belushi goes into. He's like, "We'll come." They both go like, eat at the restaurant. The fans were, "We'll come and eat at your restaurant every goddamn night unless you come here and play." And he keeps looking at the people next to him. The women. How much for the women? That's.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting the band back together.
But you know, John Belushi and who else is the other Belushi brother?
Dan Aykroyd. Oh, Jim.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Jim Belushi.
Dan
If you're
Aykroyd,
talking real family, not Blues Brothers. Yeah, Jim Belushi.
Well, I mean, think of how generic your parents have to be. They have two different kids named John and Jim. Like, come on,
right?
His parents weren't that great. You know what I mean? Think about it.
Well, my oldest brother is named James, so.
I mean, talk about fucking plain white bread. That's like going to the store and fucking getting a loaf of like fucking white bread. Like, so boring. But John Belushi and Jim Belushi.
Thank you, Greg.
The Wonder Bread. Yeah, you look like you buy that shit. But no. But John Belushi and Jim Belushi are fucking so awesome. Both of them are their own person. Obviously, like John Belushi, you know, he died.
Yeah, he did.
He died.
What?
Oh, yeah, I mean, 1982. Pete was 26 years old at the time, and
I was actually 27. 27.
It was after his
and
birthday.
John's mom was fucking the whole town. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But Jim Belushi Jim Belushi is. You guys like Jim Belushi? Remember that?
Of course,
like Jim. All right.
He has his weed show now.
Yeah.
He now has he has real life like Kardashians where he grows weed and he sells weed.
Just like the Kardashians.
Paramount. It's like the Kardashians. It's like the Belushi residence. He's like, oh, what are we doing today? I'm a Belushi. Look at my weed. Oh, what are we doing?
Keeping up with the Belushi weed.
Keeping up with the Belushi weed. John, you've seen it. You know. Apparently, because like you're talking about it. So it's John, the thing is I identify with a fat Kardashian brother. I'm just saying because
Caitlyn?
Famous on Tuesdays. Yeah. If you tuck it enough, it's gonna be fine, Caitlyn.
Yeah. Well, John Belushi was one of the original cast members of SNL. I'm a huge fan of SNL. Not lately,
bro.
But, 25 years ago, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
But
bro, do you like Lonely Island, the digital shorts from Lonely Island?
I love Lonely Island, dude. I love I'm on a boat, bitch. I'm on a boat.
Bro, hear me out. I'm gonna give you three facts right now. You need to write down, put in your soul, and listen to me later. Hear me now, believe me later. Yeah. So
I'm ready.
number one, Hot Rod. I know you've seen it. Number two, Pop Star. Never Stop Stopping.
Great movie.
And then 3, which is a podcast. Hear me out, bro. It's the Lonely Island and Seth Meyers podcast. And what they do, the entire show is about the inception, the beginning of their digital shorts, and when they appeared on SNL and what the rest of the show was. But they do a watch back of the short, and Yorma, Kiva, and Andy and Seth Meyers are there, and they all talk about it as it goes by. So you hear about what the SNL, who the host was, what the skits were, what was going on behind the scenes, and you watch the short or 2 shorts for that week, and you go through literally and then you go as you go through, they're talking about the Criterion collection. So what are the best ones? And they had, for the first 36, they had Jake Tapper come on, and I forget the other person. But then the last 36, they had Lin-Manuel Miranda and Questlove talk about their favorites and where they would talk, what if they are Criterion, like the best ones, or if they're just fucking pretty good, and they critique every single one. It's amazing, bro. The Lonely Island and Seth Meyers podcast, so good. Quaid Army, bro.
I'm gonna listen to it. I actually, Seth Meyers on Weekend Update is one of the best fucking weekend updates of all time. Like Weekend Update is so prestige. You know what I mean? Like, think about it.
So good.
Hey, can you name your top 3 favorite Weekend Update people? I'll do it.
I would say
Norm Macdonald, number 1.
What's that?
Norm Macdonald, number 1, and I said, Jane, you are an ignorant slut.
Yeah. So Norm Macdonald, Dan Aykroyd, and Seth Meyers is. I've gotten so used to him in Last Week Tonight, or not last. A Closer Look with his late night show, which is it feels like the same thing, which is great. But I'm a big fan of the current guys with
Colin Jost and
Yep. It's their banter and the way they can be so both ends of the spectrum, and they're okay being that, right? Like when they write their own jokes for each other, and like, oh, you're a rich white racist, and you're a black roundabout fucking person who fucks everyone. It's great, John. It's good.
I love it. It's actually really, really good, man. That's just hella funny. The good thing about Weekend Update is that it is the Weekend Update. That's a great segment. It's always been great. It's one of the best, probably one of the best like points of the show. Can I throw something out there? One of my favorites.
Yeah, get it, man.
Kevin Nealon.
Oh shit!
And that's news to me. Is that one?
I just pulled that out.
That's news to me.
And that's
Kevin Nealon is hilarious. That guy you guys know Kevin Nealon?
Yeah, of course.
He's hilarious.
Just tap it in.
Of course.
It wants to go to his home.
Just give it tap to tap. up and down and around.
Well, I mean,
Tap,
yeah.
tap, tap, tap.
Circular. And it's circular.
I remember, but one of the biggest things, because I do comedy. I do stand up at open mic.
What?
Oh shit! Nobody knew that. Oh god, Greg.
I think this is new information for both of us. Yeah.
This guy. What?
But one of my biggest things that I like skits. I like doing skits. I like improv and everything like that. And
bro, 100%.
You guys know Adam Sandler?
Yeah, we heard about him. I heard about him once.
I think a few of you guys know Adam. Remember his CDs back in the day, like his comedy albums? That's
yeah.
what
They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you,
bro.
Everyone's like, "Oh, I don't like grown-ups. I don't like this and this. I don't like this and that." Shut the fuck up, dude. Adam Sandler is one of the best comedic minds of all time.
I agree.
It's not his movies. It's not his movies. It's his skits. You know what I mean? He's like his
right. His
lunch lady,
you know
lunch lady
right.
land.
Cock and balls.
Yeah.
Cock and balls.
They're over love you. They're over love you.
You be focused, cock and balls.
Hey, John.
Oh,
I'm a goat. I have no
knock
dukes.
around your cock and balls a little bit.
Hey, why don't you go down?
Mama.
Hey, for mama. You want to stroke your cock and knock your balls around? Jesus, John, Greg, bro, I'm telling you that to me, I remember that, people playing that on CDs, like, this is the fucking best. That,
the road trip.
You remember,
hey, buddy, how about a bloody buddy?
Bloody buddy. What about the, what are the names? Hey, Sizzle Chests. Oh, I got a big Jerky Boys. I got a big wart on my ass, and I can't believe doctor, you need the.
I got this tab.
Remember Jerky Boys?
Said something about the tab on my VCR. I said tab. I thank you for what you're doing. I thank you for what you're doing. I get this tab.
What about this one, guys? What about this one? Guys, I have hemorrhoids because I ate all those fava beans.
Oh, the fava beans. Oh. Oh.
One of my favorite all time from Jerky Boys is like, I'm a fucking dancer. Let me fucking dance.
Peacock, let me fly,
bro.
I'm a fucking dancer. Let me fucking dance.
Speaking of dancers, let's listen to this.
Well, if everything's 2 hours, it's only 3 hours of a difference between you and me, my boy Pete, and I think we've rectified that difference. That 3 hours of the 2 hours of the church retreat, and the Julie Prunes, and hey, I had fun with the show. You shut up. Whatever. I'm not praising you. I'm just saying. I had fun. I know there's not many messages, so you'll probably play this before I get back. So whatever.
Oh, you think I will? You think I will? No, John. I'll wait to play it in your face. How dare you, folks? It is about 10:49 Pacific. 1:49 a.m. on Wednesday mornings.
Eastern.
John's a trooper. Like, that guy is staying up 3 hours past us. Like, I mean,
bro,
so much can happen in 3 hours. John,
right? Nothing good happens after midnight.
John's hair shines brighter than anything that we can all ever want. Look at this ginger. You look like Julia Roberts. That's mid-transition. You fucking.
I want to slap your finger in a box full of rings. Like a horse. Yeah. Come on, John.
Slippery suckers, aren't they?
Come on, John.
Come on, John. You know the rest of the words.
Well, let's have ourselves a shot and call it a day.
Yeah, let's do a shot, buddy. I feel like I did good rationing.
What were you doing?
Do I need another bottle? Like, no, I'm good.
Shot?
We're taking a shot.
Yeah, we're doing a shot.
Shot. I'm gonna do a shot of heroin.
There you go. You know, belts up, buddy.
Baby. Because I'm the heroin in your story. What's up?
Maybe it'll get you straight. Maybe it'll get you straight.
I'm not that straight. What's up?
If you're the heroine in our story.
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody. Greg, thanks for coming in, bud.
Thank you,
John.
guys.
Bing, bing, bing.
Pete.
Jules, I can't wait to see you.
Cheers.
It's gonna happen. Cheers, brothers.
Wow.
Hi, buddy.
It's hard to take a shot of Bud Light, but I'll do it for you guys. Chug a beer.
You know what?
Chug a beer.
Chug them. Drink them if you can.
Yeah.
Love you, John. Love you, Greg.
Love you both.
Love you, Pete. Love you, John. Love you, Prunes. Because I need to, get my bowel movements together. Love you guys. Have a good night, John. Love you, bro.
Ciao.
Go to sleep, motherfucker. Love you.
You go away.
You go away. Love you, bro. Have a good night, man.
You too.
All right, brother.